Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here, and today I'll be giving you my first impressions of Trials Evolution Gold Edition. This is the motorcycle platforming game by RedLynx. I'm sure you've heard of Trials HD and Trials Evolution. Well, Trials Evolution Gold Edition basically combines those two things. You get all of Evolution plus the tracks from HD. This game is absolutely loaded with content, and I'm going to just do a couple of races, starting from the very beginning, the very first race. You can see right here we've got our little bike selection screen. As you progress through the game, obviously you're going to unlock more and more bikes. And I got to tell you, I just hopped in this game for a minute before I started recording this video, and I can't wait to keep playing this because this seems like a heck of a lot of fun. Now, I mentioned, alright, so we get checkpoints here. You can do backspace. To do backspace to go back to the last checkpoint, or R to restart the race. Wonderful. So I've heard a lot of good things about this game via giantbomb.com. Leaning left and right, I'll let you lean. You can lean. So I've heard a lot of really great things about this from Giant Bomb, one of the gaming websites that I frequent. I absolutely love their content, and they actually are responsible for inspiring me for getting into the gaming industry. Just crashed into that, but this is great. So yeah, it's a motorcycle platforming game, and I have not played any of the Trials games in the past, but like I said, I've heard good things about it, and so that's why I wanted to pick this up, the gold edition of Trials Evolution, and just show you guys what this game's all about. So we're just going straight into it. We're gonna run through a few tracks here. And yeah, I mean, I think you're gonna get a really good idea. It's one of those things, you know, it's a platforming game left to right, and you control the way your bike moves with, you can see right there at the bottom, up and down are gonna be the gas and the brake, and then left and right are gonna be how you lean. And I don't know, I can't remember the name of the game, but there used to be a game that was very similar to, well, not similar to this, but in essence, like the gameplay, you were driving a motorcycle and you were platforming from one area to the other. But this basically, Trials just takes it to the next level, you know what I mean? And you can see like we've got all these crazy like explosions and stuff. I mean, you're still on one set track and you're just trying to make sure you stay upright and don't fall over. And as you can see here, it starts off quite basic, but it's something that's going to get progressively more difficult as we make our way through. So we're just going to keep doing that very thing. We're going to make our way through. I'm going to try to just bang through a few of these, and I want to see how hard it gets and how quickly. I'm just really excited. This is one of the. I mean, look at this. This is like D-Day here. This is crazy. There's literally bombs flying everywhere. Are you kidding me? All right, so I'm just going left. I'm just using my arrow keys here, and that's basically, you know, it's a very simplistic game. It only involves using your arrow keys, but it's simplistic, however difficult over time. That's what I've heard about it, and I'm sure they're going to live up to that reputation. Alright, new personal record, got the gold medal, oh yeah. So there's this whole campaign that we're going through right now. There's a single player campaign. And then beyond this, there is multiplayer. You can play with other people while racing. And there's also a track editor. And there's a place where... What the heck? Oh, this is dangerous. Oh no. Watch out. Okay. There's a track editor, so people can edit tracks, and you play their edited tracks. I don't know if spinning in a circle was such a good idea. All right, so we're going to do backspace to go back to the last checkpoint. Actually, let's just do R to restart the race. I want to make sure we try to get a good time here. So it doesn't seem like, you know, I don't see scores or anything, so it doesn't seem like doing tricks is really going to do you any good. It's just trying to make sure that, basically just that you don't fall over. If anyone can tell me the name of the old game, I think it was just I think it was a web-based game. I think it was a browser-based game. And this was way before I even got into games, but I remember, well, I mean, before I got into games as heavily as I am now, I've always been a gamer and I've always played games. I used to be consoles and I sort of switched over to PC, but that was awesome. Awesome, and in the end, you always just fall horribly and fail. It's so funny. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep going here. So it looks like I'm leveling up throughout all of this as well. You can see I'm acquiring currency up in the upper right. There's a dollar value, and you can use that currency to purchase things. There's basically a garage in this game. You can purchase, I guess, like new equipment and stuff. I don't know if the bikes are unlocked per level. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm just happy to keep playing this because this is just so cool. It's no wonder I've heard really good things about this. I mean, this is a great game. It's one of those things, you know, it makes you, I had to wait so long for this to come to PC because I haven't had a console for the past couple of years, and I'm probably in the next console generation, I'm probably just going to end up getting, you know, all available consoles just to make sure that things that initially come out on one platform that aren't available on others, I want to you blew up a jet explosion. I just want to make sure I have got access to everything. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to finish this this little section here. We're at the last race here. And then I'm going to go back into the options just to show you some of the other stuff. And then we'll continue with some more races. I want to give you a decent chunk of gameplay time here. Okay, here we go. So we're going to try to... Watch it. Go ahead and hit that R. And you know, this is one of those things, it's like, I just played Alien Spidey. I did a first 40 look at that. It's one of those things that, you know it's going to get more difficult over time. And it's going to be any game that includes a reset or a go back to last checkpoint button. I mean, you know it's going to be, it's going to be difficult, and those things are intended to be used. I love the physics of this, and using the acceleration and the brake and trying to make sure you get the right, it's just so cool. And we've got all these different tracks and stuff too, and there's a track editor. I mean, damn, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and go back here. And the next section, okay, this requires 21 medals to unlock that. And I only have 14. Okay, so I would need to go back and get some of those medals in order to unlock that. Now let me check over here. We're gonna go back here. There's a whole nother, there's the HD warehouse as well. And yeah, I can start the beginner tracks on there. So we could go through the beginner tracks on there. Now before we go through that though, so this is a pure assumption here, but I'm assuming the HD warehouse is Trials HD, so these are the tracks from Trials HD, and then this over here will be the tracks from Trials Evolution. That's an assumption. It just makes sense based on what's presented here, because that's all that's available in the Go Race option. Besides the Go Race option, there's the garage here. Now in the garage, there are things you can see right here. I've got that currency in the upper right, and you can purchase different helms and stuff. You can purchase different chest pieces. Doesn't look like there's a lot of options for that, but yeah, helm, chest piece, pants, gloves, and boots. And I don't really believe that it really does anything. I think it just, you know, it's just a visual, a sort of aesthetic sort of thing. But yeah, so there is that. So you can do some customization. You can also do, there is the bikes there. So as you unlock bikes over time, I need C license to get that bike, B license for that, A license, and then unlock the micro donkey bike by getting the unyielding achievement. Okay, so yeah, different bikes that you can unlock by progressing through the game. There's also, you can do color customization. So I could go like to my helmet here, and I could do change the color of it if I wanted to. You know, bright green, that's cool, I guess. We'll go with that. There you go. That sounds good. Okay, so yeah, there is that as well. So just some visual customization really is all that garage appears to consist of. However, if I go back before we hop into another race, so we are going through the single player here. That's what you saw me looking at with the Crash County as well as the HD warehouse. And beyond that, there is a multiplayer. It's literally tracks with just, it's multiple tracks adjacent to each other, and you'll be racing against other people. And I'm assuming there's all sorts of different modes and things of that nature. We won't be looking at that in this video, but that does exist. And then here in Track Central, now in Track Central, this is literally user-created tracks, and you can get tracks, you download them, and then you can play them. And there's two editors, a light and pro editor. Obviously more features probably in that pro editor. But yeah, you can make tracks for other people to try. You can download tracks that other people have made, and it looks like these are like top-rated tracks. And then we got leaderboards and stuff like that. But I guess that's basically it for the features. Let's go ahead and go into the HD warehouse now, and I want to show you a bit more gameplay. So go back over here, and that's where we're going to start there. And again, we only have that one bike, so we're just gonna stick with it because that's the bike we have. I don't know what to tell you. All right, what is this here? There's all sorts of things. There's a giant squirrel chasing a person. The environments are so cool in this too. Alright, here we go. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep on going. Keep on going here. There's poison clouds and explosions everywhere. It's just so over the top. That's why I think I'm on fire. I am on fire. Oh no! Okay, so there you go. One of those things there. Whoa! That was the end. It's so over the top. Oh, it's so over the top. It's hilarious. I love it. I love it. All right, hello world. Let's do this one. And it's got that addictive gameplay, you know. It's the thing I want to keep going. Do the next track, next track, next track. So disappointed that I missed out on this when it first came out. Again, you know, you've got these games that are console exclusive or platform exclusive for a set amount of time, and that's just sort of what happens. But this is a damn good game. Holy heck. What a lot of fun. It's moderately priced too, you know. You can get, right now on Steam, Trials Evolution Gold Edition's available for $19.99. And it seems like there is just a heck of a lot of content and a lot of fun to be had for a relatively small price, you know, compared to some larger titles. Priced more and don't end up being nearly as fun as this. And this is another reason why I'm just so happy about the way the game industry is going and how indie developers are really able to shine on things like Xbox Live and Steam, you know? Oh, fail. Because it just provides for these games that wouldn't get made if we just had to deal with AAA developers, you know? Okay, so here we go. Things are starting to get a little bit hard. I'm having to go pay a little bit more attention. We've got these breaking blocks. I gotta, you know, Ring of Fire. I drove through a burning ring of fire. I think my favorite part. Wait, what? I gotta start over? What the heck? I think my favorite part is how you crash at the end of all this. Like every single time, it's just a horrible, horrible crash. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this without phone. There you go, there you go. Keep going. Keep going, we got it. I don't know why I had to restart. I don't know if I hit restart or if it was because my time was too fail. It's probably that. Probably because my time was too fail. I won the gold, yay! All right, let's keep going. All right, so I think I'm gonna, let's finish up this one. We'll finish up this little row here. And I know things seem simplistic to start, but this is just first impressions. And I think if it hasn't come across yet, I think this is cool, and I think this is a lot of fun. And I'm really happy that, you know, it's now on PC. Although Trials has come to PC before, I didn't get around to those iterations. But, you know, I picked this up, Trials Evolution Gold Edition once more for $19.99 on Steam. And man, I see what I was missing, and I'm happy that I found it. Okay, all right, let's go next. Let me see the next track. Basic Bumps, was that the name? Was that what the name of this one was? I don't know. All right, here we go. We're gonna go up the ramp and watch out, watch out. You're fine, you got it. Just keep on moving. Keep on moving. Don't balance yourself out. There you go. There you go. What? Dip. Don't go too far back. Yep. There you go. Lean forward a little bit. Woohoo! Again with the explosions, I don't know. What is it saving my personal record? I won the gold! Yes. Unlocked a new tournament as well. That must be back in the evolution portion. 2, 1, go! Go Trials. Go. Okay, wait. Watch out. Watch out. There you go. Oh, watch out for that! Okay, so here you go. This is here's a great example of, you know, you know, you're not pushing forward anymore. You need some control. And there are parts coming up in this game later down the road where I even won the silver there, where you need immense control for like teetering on the edge of things, sort of thing. And there's also skill games and tournaments. So here's a whole nother thing, skill games, all different sorts of things here. Ring of Fire, ski jump inside the ball, tournaments over here. Let's take a look here. So the Backyard Cup takes you through this whole tournament. Join the local Trials Cup to prove to your friends you can ride the bike. All right, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna take a look at the next part of Crash County and do a little bit more of that, and then I guess we'll just go ahead and wrap up this video. All right, so next bike here. Next bike. Here we go. Okay, so to climb uphill, lean forward right and apply a small amount of up. Next thing, apply some up and lean back left at the same time to drop slowly off an edge. So up and left. Okay, so this is, again, a perfect example. Now, it started off really, damn it. Wow, my first, see, this is what I'm talking about. You need so much more control. Now I need to do a backflip, or I press left while jumping to do a backflip to get to the next area. Oh no! Try that again. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold right while launching to perform a fly forward. I mean, this is so much harder. Oh, I jump. Oh, okay, I do keep going. I wasn't sure about the stop beforehand. Oh, that is great. But I mean, just look at that. You know, we've just begun this game, and they're already, you know, throwing in those things quite a bit more difficult. Okay, so I guess we're gonna wrap up this video. Again, I just wanted to give you guys some first impressions and show you a bit of gameplay. I think this is a really cool game. There's gonna be plenty of Trials coverage on the internet because this game, or you know, Trials Evolution and Trials HD. It's been out for a while now, so there should be all sorts of reviews and footage on the interwebs, but it has just come to PC. Trials Evolution Gold Edition. Once again, that includes everything from Trials Evolution as well as tracks from Trials HD. All sorts of user-created stuff here. Come on, can you keep going? Can you keep going? No, you can't. You're dead. Okay, we'll keep going over here. And I just think this is really, really fun. And like, once again, even though I missed it when it first released, I am happy that I found it. So cool. Might be a little more coverage of this game as I progress further, show you guys some stuff that's a little more difficult, a little crazier. We'll see. Either way, I think you guys have a good idea of what's going on here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching and keep owning. Come on, you got this. You got this. What the heck? Come on, there you go. There you go. Yeah, baby. What the heck? Oh, my face. I won the bronze.